can an expensive island like Koh Samui be enjoyed on a budget? In today's video, the two of us have to survive for 24 hours with only $24. 24 US dollars currently gives us 872 Thai baht to spend on everything. This includes transport, food, activities, and even our accommodation for tonight.
Do you think a beautiful beachfront bungalow like this can fit within the budget? Well, make sure you watch until the end of the video to find out.
Now, the first necessity is sorting out transport. We've chosen to rent a scooter to get ourselves around the island. Prices start from around 150 Thai baht per day. Now that we've got our scooter behind me sorted, let's get this adventure started. The very first location we get to enjoy for this challenge is right here behind me, which is the Big Buddha here on Koh Samui.
Big Buddha is the most popular attraction on Koh Samui, known locally as Wat Phra Yai. It is a 12-metre tall, golden seated Buddha statue that sits on its own island. Entry to Big Buddha is free, however if you've got some spare buckaroos you can donate.
So our travel tip is to come early like us, and you have this all to yourself. Perfect. Even though we came really early to avoid the crowds and a bit of the heat, it is still insanely hot. Hayley is struggling a bit walking up these stairs.
So when you get to the top of Big Buddha, it is so incredibly clean up here. It is just pristine and spotless. They keep it in such good condition. Getting the sea breeze is so nice and so good. As soon as I have to wear a t-shirt, I just get so overheated. So this is glorious. Air those armpits out. One thing I like about this Big Buddha is that there are quite a few shops surrounding it. It's great if you're looking to pick yourself up a souvenir. From 9 AM, all the tour groups arrive, so if you're looking to beat the crowds, probably come before then. One of the main draw cards on Koh Samui is the beaches. So we've come to Crystal Beach. It is a great way to beat the heat and it's free.
Before we came overseas, we made sure we purchased snorkels just to save a bit of money so we didn't have to rent every time we wanted to go to the beach and go for a snorkel. Now we've just walked to the other end here at Crystal Beach and the water is just perfect. Down that end, it's not as good. So if you ever come here, head down to the other end. It is pristine, it's a lot more calmer, and there's a lot more snorkelers out on this end, so I'm guessing that might be way clearer water and more fishies in the water. So I'm all ready to jump in the water. Got the snorkel, got the beautiful water behind me. I am set, I am keen, it is so hot. After an amazing time snorkeling at Crystal Beach, we've popped over to Lamai, which is only 5 minutes away, as we're pretty starving and we need to find a good, cheap place to eat. We've found a market. I don't know which market it is, but I think we're gonna save the market till tonight. There is like a big...
Bit of an explosion over there.
Looks like a crispy explosion and it's all taped off. Oh geez. I think Lamai Veggie is going to be our spot for lunch. Really cool little spot here, very cute. You even have to take off your socks and shoes, your jandals, so I feel really at home here.
They do these daily sets for 100 Thai baht, and in that you get rice or noodles, vegetables and salad, and then a soup or a curry. It sounds like an incredible hearty meal and we are definitely down for that.
Enjoy your lunch.
This looks delicious. I love that there are little tasting pots of sort of everything. I cannot wait to dig in.
The rice is just like so pretty. Pink, red, yellow. It's like every color of the rainbow in your rice. Oh, so soft. That is one delicious vegan curry.
This soup, it's really dark and ominous. It's salty, citrusy. It's actually really delicious.
Oh, delicious. For 200 baht for two of us for a vegan, freshly cooked meal. Now we're happily fed. We've gone for a swim early today. I think we need to go searching for some accommodation. We're a bit worried of what we can fit in the budget, but we'll try our best.
I'm just having a quick search on my phone and I think I found a spot. It's just around the road from here. It's called New Hut Bungalows and prices look pretty good. It fits within budget, yes. So we're gonna head on over and see if they have any availability.
We've just parked up at New Hut Bungalow. Hayley's just there getting off the scooter. I don't know about you guys, but I get just slight anxiety rocking up with no accommodation booking. Bit scary for me, but let's go.
The houses are so colourful, it's so cool.
I think we've got a beachfront, which is pretty good. Oh my god, they're so blue, so colourful.
This is amazing. It's right on the beachfront. I could not ask for anything better. I am so excited.
This is going to be a cozy little nap tonight. I'm absolutely loving this hut, and for only 300 Thai baht for one night, I think this is a pretty good deal considering the view right in front of me. I'm pretty stoked with this as our little accommodation for the night. Fits in budget, and walk out 20 meters and look at this. Magical view. There's also, as part of the hotel, they have a little restaurant and bar. If you want the beach, walk 20 meters. If you want food and drinks, walk another 20 meters. So pretty sorted here.
I love that the keys come on like a little necklace. I feel like a lifeguard. I just need a whistle now.
If you want to spend a little bit more cash, they do have some other beachfront huts available that have your own bathroom and actually aircon as well, but they were out of our price bracket. But here they are, just behind me there. They also look pretty nice as well, but not for us today. One thing to note is that with these cheaper rooms that it is a shared bathroom, so you don't get your own bathroom or shower or anything. We'll just show you now. We'll go for a little walk. Yeah, it's so nice. Like all the sands all like groomed, no rubbish, no leaves. Really nice and clean for shared bathrooms, which is important. So quite impressed by this place so far, to be honest, for the price. I'm so glad we chose this place. It is so much better than the other ones we were looking at. There was like 3 or 4 that we were tossing up between. This is one of the cheapest ones that we could find on the island, and it, to be honest, is probably one of the best value for monies that I've ever seen anywhere. They've really put a lot of effort to make it feel really luxurious, even though you're paying such a cheap price. Like all these palm trees around me, it's so beautiful. The sand is so clean as well.
We've made a quick pit stop at Ladco Viewpoint, and man, it is beautiful here. The views are stunning. There's actually a pathway that also leads all the way down to the rocks, so you can go for a little bit of a rock climbing exploration on them.
There are a few wild dogs around here. They are harmless, they just want some snackaroos. We've got one just down there. They're pretty chill, so don't worry about them. The rocks are pretty safe to walk on, they're pretty flat. So I say that, Hayley's struggling behind me. She's not her best on her feet. If you're pretty game, you could probably go for a swim as well. The water here is really clean, looks so inviting. Maybe I'll just push Hayley in.
Ah, I made it, finally, caught up.
There are other rocky viewpoints that exist on the island, but you might get caught out with some parking fees. Luckily, this one is completely free, so another budget-friendly activity for you to do. I think it is time for meal number 2 for the day.
Yes, because I am hungry.
So we're going to jump on the scooter and find a place for dinner. We have found ourselves a market for dinner. There is no actual official name for this market, so we will leave a link in the description for you. It looks like quite a busy market and also very clean, so I'm excited to explore this one.
Markets are a great way to stretch your bar even further. There are lots of delicious options on offer, so it's going to be pretty tough to pick. The food looks really good, but we are on a tight budget, so we're looking for some really good value for money dishes.
I think I found my meal over here to the right. It is a pork knuckle stew for only 50 baht. This is one succulent looking dish. On this table we've got like a little assortment of garnishes, you know, cabbage, beans, cucumber, stuff like that, but I'm just gonna have it as it is. I'll pour over more of the juices over it for 50 baht. What a deal.
I've been wanting one of these for a while, and it's everything that it's lived up to be. And for the price, like, I'm in love. I'm purely in love with this. This is one of my favorite meals I've ever had in Thailand. Such good value for money. This is a crazy good deal. I've had my dinner. Now Hayley is looking for hers. She's on the prowl.
So I've got thick noodle with just egg for 30 Thai baht. So it is a little noodle bar. There are about 5 different types of noodles, and then you can choose whether you want to add chicken or egg. It's all very customizable, which I love. Oh, it looks delicious. The noodles are super saucy. There are eggs and peanuts and a little bit of chili in this. I cannot wait to give it a go. Oh, there's also actually bean sprouts in it. Let's go for it. Oh, the noodles are really soft. They're almost like jelly, the noodles. They're just so jiggly and soft. They melt in your mouth. Oh, I've sprinkled a bit of chili over mine to give it a little bit of a kick. I have never seen a thick noodle dish for 30 Thai baht. This is great for someone on a budget. I've seen them at restaurants for like 200 Thai baht, so this is awesome value for money.
Now, no market adventure would ever be complete without Hayley wanting or demanding a strawberry smoothie, and luckily they have one at this market.
I've already eyed up a strawberry yogurt smoothie for 35 Thai baht. Oh, I have been wanting one of these all day. I love my strawberry yogurt smoothies, and this looks glorious. For 35 Thai baht, look at the size of this thing. You get so much, such amazing value for money. That is delicious. So sweet, so sugary, and I love adding yogurt into them.
My turn for the strawberry smoothie with yogurt. Oh, so thick. Wow, that's heavenly.
Well, that brings our dinner to an end. We're gonna head back to our beach bungalow and fall asleep listening to the waves crashing. That sounds so poetic, but that's what we're gonna do.
As always with Thailand, it got to night time and it rained, so we're in our rain jackets right now, heading back to our little bungalow. Really looking forward to getting dry and having a good night's rest. Oh, it's so nice seeing it night time all lit up. So cool. Oh, can't wait to wake up in the morning with this view. It's gonna be so good.
I'm ready for bed. It's been an action-packed day and I am quite tired, so let's head to our bungalow.
Time to rest and recharge. What a marvelous sleep that was. Surprisingly, really good mattress as well. This is so amazing to wake up to. I think Hayley and I are a bit hungry and might find somewhere to grab a bite to eat now. Okay, we have 107 Thai baht left in our budget, and we have come around 200 meters from our new hut bungalow location to this French bakery behind me. Looks delicious, and we're gonna see if we can find some stuff for both of us.
Oh, you can smell all those pastries. They smell amazing.
They've got these awesome little huts that you can sit down and have your brekkie in. Hayley's
cute, isn't it?
Hayley's in here already. Our breakfast has just arrived. Oh, so toasty, so warm, looks so delicious. For only 100 Thai baht for the both of us, this was a score, and I'm stoked we could even afford to go to a French bakery. Oh, I got a white chocolate brioche bun. It's so delicious.
So my one was an almond croissant for 50 Thai baht. This thing looks absolutely amazing. The pastry is super flaky, nice and crunchy. The almond paste is delicious, nice and gooey. And then there's even chocolate inside of it. We have had a pretty cruisy morning, lounging on this beach and grabbing a bite to eat for breakfast, and now our challenge has come to an end. In total, we have spent 865 Thai baht, which is actually 7 baht under budget. Koh Samui is quite an expensive place to reach, but one thing we love about Koh Samui is that once you are here, quite a few activities are free, such as hiking, waterfalls, beaches, snorkeling, and we love it.
We love showing different budgets while traveling here in Thailand. If you love this video, be sure to check out these other ones on screen because I think you'll enjoy these too. So don't sleep on that subscribe button, hit that bell,
And say hi to us in the next video.